NCLEX, the world's premier licensure exam, will be more convenient than ever. Imagine being able to NCLEX online, giving you more choice and easier access. Imagine being able to NCLEX at home. Bring the exam for the real world of nursing right to the comfort of your room. And with more flexible hours, imagine being able to NCLEX anytime that works for you. It's all thanks to enhanced technology and monitoring that ensures a proper testing environment and the utmost in exam fairness and integrity. No matter where you take the NCLEX, it's still the same world-class exam with computer adaptive testing to measure your ability and case studies that look like real life. Visit NCLEX.com to learn more and sign up to receive email updates on when you can NCLEX online. Where you take your nursing career is up to you, and so is where you take the NCLEX.
I have one question for you, NCSBN. Who's paying you off? Truly. Who is paying you off? There is no way in this day and age, in the post-Operation Nightingale era that we are living in, that anyone with half a brain cell thought this is the way to go. I hate to be a conspiracy theorist, but more and more that I think about it, this is all part of the long-range plan to discredit nurses. And you can think I'm paranoid, that's fine. Someone is paying you guys off to do this. You cannot convince me otherwise. Fake nurses are literally every which way you turn. You can't go a day without hearing a story in the news about fake nurses. Nurses are cheating their way through school as it is. I have an upcoming podcast just on this because, side note, the NCLEX passing rate, insane right now. You know what it's showing us? It's easier. Okay? Get mad. Get mad if you're a new grad. I don't care. It's easier. They're making it easier. And this is just the next step. Next gen was the first. This is the next step. Ask yourself why. Why are they trying to make it easier? Why are they trying to put out subpar nurses? If it doesn't apply to you, don't take it personally, okay? Why are they trying to put out fake nurses, subpar nurses, nurses that they know can cheat their way through because we're just handing it to them on a silver platter, making it so easy? Why would they do that? Could it possibly be part of the long-range plan that started during COVID to discredit nurses in the public's eye, which we already know has been successful, right? We're no longer the trusted profession that we always have been. We are vilified. They hate us more often than not. Let's call a spade a spade. The public hates nurses now more often than not. Now, the ANA isn't going to tell you that. No one else is going to. They're going to say, oh, we're the most trusted profession. That's bullshit. It doesn't exist anymore. They're trying to discredit us. They're trying to replace us with robots, with AI. This is part of a bigger plan, and I don't pretend to know all of the ins and outs of it. I just know bullshit when I see it. I made a video a few years ago talking about their long-term plan, right? That started during COVID when they were banging pots and pans and we were healthcare heroes and they had to play the long game because, you know, everybody loved us, right? At that point. But they did. They played the long game because they could not stand that we were finally making decent money. They could not stand that they couldn't control us, that we were finally finding our voice, right? That we were making independent decisions, that we weren't falling for the empathy manipulation and the bullshit that they have spoon-fed us for generations. Since Florence Nightingale, they've been using the same tired manipulation on us. They couldn't stand that that wasn't working anymore. So what happened? Criminal prosecution of nurses. Remember, they tried to cap our pay. That doesn't happen in any other industry, right? Remember how they started putting Just horrible, horrible stories in the news every day about nurses. You never used to hear about any of that kind of stuff, ever. Once in a rare while, there would be some crazy case. Now it's a daily occurrence, right? Operation Nightingale. There's what was it? The Nigerian nurses, Jamaican nurses, I can't even remember. Like tons of them cheated their way through the NCLEX overseas. And then this new online option for the NCLEX, that says it's going to be available to foreign nurses as well. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't come across an ad somewhere on social media for someone offering to take your nursing exams for you, or to take the T's for you, the HESI, to write your papers for you. Nurses are quite literally cheating their way through nursing school as it is. And now the one fail-safe to prove their competency, you're like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. They can just go take it in their bedroom. I'm sure everything's going to be okay. It's a rite of passage to take the NCLEX in a testing center. I don't care if you live somewhere remote and you have to drive 250 miles and get a hotel overnight. Big fucking deal. It's part of the process. It does not need to be made that easy for everyone. It's a rite of passage. This is bullshit. This is part of some bigger plan. And this is only going to result in dangerous nurses, more fake nurses, essentially, that cheated their way through nursing school. That's the end result. Mark my words.